What is up guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe and like this video. And if you're not new, maybe leave a comment and share this with your friends. Today, I'm going to be making some Route 1 Pokemon from my new region, and we finally have a name for it. It's called Earthcore. Make sure you subscribe again, and also subscribe to this other channel named Pokeclocks. The guy who owns the channel helps me with my region, so technically it's not my region, it's our region. And anyways, let's get on with the video. So, as I said, I will be making a Route 1 Pokemon. Pokeclocks made another Route 1 Pokemon, and you can see which Pokemon he made in one of his videos. The link will be in the description, and it's really great, so go watch it. So, for the Pokemon's theme, I wanted it to be based on one of those bikers with leather suits and sunglasses and bandanas and gangsters. The Pokemon Pokeclocks made was a bug, and I wanted to make a bird. So a bug and a bird for Route 1 Pokemon is pretty decent, I guess. And so for the animal, I chose the theme for the Pokemon was a crow, because they're cool and they're tough birds and they're all black. And I also wanted to make it a crow because I play Brawl Stars a lot, and the brawler crow sort of like a gangster, a gangster guy. So it's gonna be a nod to my Brawl Stars videos. So I put like something that symbolizes sunglasses and masks on its face, because it's like what robbers and gangsters wear, because gangsters are criminals, right? And a rubber mask would make sense because that's what criminals wear. And so now here we have Creamy, the gang Pokemon. Its abilities are Aerolate and Normalize. The gender ratio is 50% male, 50% female, and they form groups of around 30 to 50 and regularly fight with other groups. Each group is led by their third evolution Crow. Their rank is usually based on their strength. Greenies are usually used as servants or commanded to transport things. Cranksters, their second evolutions, are usually used as grunts when having wars, and Skrull will lead the wars and make the decisions. So we're done with the first Pokemon, let's move on to the second. First though, here's a recap on the Pokemon themes. So the first theme is Crow, second is Biker, next is Gangster, and I wanna add a new theme, Punk Rocker. So anyways, I'll discuss why I chose Punk Rocker later. First, I wanted this Pokemon to have like a group where the superiority system would be based on gangs, and as you probably already know, I implemented that with the first evolution already. And so we covered the theme of the Pokemon and the superiority system, and now I want to get into its design. I put sort of sunglasses mask looking thing on its face, and I only put it on one side of the face because I thought that if it had that sunglasses looking thing on both sides, it would be too much and the Pokemon would look weird and not like a Pokemon anymore. So I also put some color on top of that mohawk feather looking thing on top of its head to look like a punk rocker guy. And I think that the themes gangster, crow, biker, and punk rocker shouldn't work together that well, but they actually do. I think it's because they all have like a dark theme and wear lots of black. And I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, I'm just stalling for time. Anyways, here's the info. Crankster, the gangster Pokemon. Its ability is Big Pecs and Aerolate, and gender ratio is 70% male, 30% female. Crankster is a fierce, tough Fakemon, which means fake Pokemon. Their main job in the group is to punish the Creenies that fail their job. They are good at fighting other Pokemon using their long, black clawed feet, and although they can't fly too far, they can fly high and long enough to take down a flying Pokemon. The black thing on its face is a sign of power, and I'm talking about the mask on the left side of its face. The bigger and more elaborate it is, the more powerful the Crankster who has it. Alright, so we did Creamy, and now we finished Crankster. And by the way, Crankster's a flying dark type Pokemon in case you haven't noticed. And now let's move on to the last and final evolution. Okay, so we made the first evolution and the second evolution, and now it's time for the last evolution. I explained in the base evolutions info about the superiority system. So the base evos are servants, middle evos are workers / soldiers, and now we have the leader, or should I say the leaders of the group. In each group, I plan to have at least 3 last evolutions, and why? And it's because I just realized this Pokemon is a lot like Honchkrow, and if I made a group only have one leader per group, this Pokemon would be basically a Honchkrow with a different design. I mean, they're both based on crows, they both have gangs, and they're both the boss of their gang. So Yeah, that's why I put 3. And I also made 3 because in the base evolutions intro, I said that the third evolution would make all the decisions. And if there's only one, the Pokemon might make a bad... Sorry. I'm too excited right now. I have to calm down. Alright, the Pokemon might make a bad decision and jeopardize the group. If there's more, however, there will be more Pokemon to make better decisions, and they can't be bribed because how the hell would bribe a Pokemon? It's a Pokemon, for God's sake. It can't be bribed with money because if you give it money, it'll probably just eat the money or poop on it or something. And so, it's foolproof. You can't bribe this Pokemon. And there's a lot of this Pokemon, so it means that the decisions that these Pokemon make for the group will be amazing. So, I already explained a lot, and I'm stalling for time again. So, I'll just move on to the info to stop making you guys bored. Scrow, the gang leader Pokemon. It's a flying dark type, and its ability is justified and air late. The gender ratio is 70% male and 30% female. And bone fragments grow on the edges of its wings, forming spikes. It uses the spikes to scratch its opponents. Despite looking heavy, the bones are very light and strong, and there are at least 3 score in a group. They issue command and lead the group in a fight with another group, and they are very serious and fight without mercy. Okay, so congratulations for reaching the almost end of this video. I have just a few more things to say before this video ends. First, again, like I said in the start of this video, please subscribe to me and this other channel called Pokeclocks because me and the guys who owns the channel are making this region together. Second, if you watch my other Making Pokemon videos, I mentioned that our region didn't have a name yet. We have a game name which is Pokemon Good and Evil, but we didn't have a name for the region itself. And well, now we do. So, I already said this at the start of the video, but I'll just say it again, so it'll stick in your head more. And the name is gonna be called Earth Core. I will talk about the region's name and other stuff in another video. The last thing is that I made the stats of the Pokemon more specific. I added the hidden ability and gender ratio. If you like that, go tell me in the comments. If you want to suggest a Pokemon for me to make, go tell me in the comments. That's all I have to say for this video, and yeah, bye.